Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siboga TV, which is the home of politics between Raila Amolo Odinga and our former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Who do you think among these two political giants is or could be more acceptable by the AU members to take up the chairship of the African Union Commission? That is actually what we are going to have as our candid discussion, since many people are saying that William Samoei Ruto should have not endorsed Raila Amolo Odinga so that he can contest to be the AU chairperson. Instead, William Samoei Ruto could have endorsed our former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, to take up that AU seat, because many people are actually saying that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is more acceptable in the continent of Africa compared to Raila Amolo Odinga. So that is actually what we are going to do into deeper analysis. But before we dive in and try to understand whether what people are saying is true or not, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then it is good to request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political content. Now, who do you think is more suitable and could get more votes if William Samoei Ruto could have endorsed him? Is it Raila Amolo Odinga or Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta? Because, as you know, William Samoei Ruto had actually endorsed Raila Amolo Odinga so that he can take up the AU chair position if other member states could accept him. But in our republic, we have individuals who believe that this was not to be for Raila Amolo Odinga, but for our former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And for those people who are supporting Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, they are saying that what William Samoei Ruto did is in his own interest politically. That is why he had to endorse Raila Amolo Odinga. But if he could have endorsed Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, then it was to be very easy for Uhuru to be acceptable by other leaders in Africa, unlike Raila Amolo Odinga. And that kind of thoughts is coming from people who believe that because Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is our former president, the first thing or the advantage that he could have is that he had made very many friends across the continent of Africa. And because of that, he is likely to be acceptable easily. And at the same time, if you look at the East Africa community, you will find that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is more acceptable by the leaders of the East Africa community compared to Raila Amolo Odinga. For example, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is indeed a friend of Museveni, the president of Uganda. He is also a friend to Samia Suluhu, who is the president of Tanzania. And at the same time, he is a friend to Paul Kagame, the president of Rwanda. And that means if Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was actually fronted, then East Africa community could have emplaced him in totality, unlike the endorsement of Raila Amolo Odinga, where people believe that Raila Amolo Odinga is not actually going to be accepted by the Uganda president, Kaguta Museveni, because they believe that the relationship between Raila Amolo Odinga and Kaguta Museveni is actually not very good historically. At the same time, Samia Suluhu is actually the person who many people believe that he is a friend to Raila Amolo Odinga. But it's unfortunate that what we are hearing, that Samia Suluhu also may front somebody who he feels that he should take that position. The person, the former president who we call Jakaya Kikwete. That means if Tanzania will flaunt Jakaya Kikwete, and Jakaya Kikwete is a former president of Tanzania, that might actually pose a lot of difficulties for Raila Amolo Odinga to snatch that AU chairship position, because Jakaya Kikwete first is a former president. That means he's more qualified than Raila Amolo Odinga, who had actually become the prime minister of the Republic of Kenya, but he has never been the president of the Republic of Kenya. And in Africa, it is obvious that the president has more powers. The chair of the president is more prestigious than the chair of the deputy and the prime minister in actually nearly all states in Africa. And that means that Jakaya Kikwete could have more weight in terms of qualification compared to Raila Amolo Odinga. And that's why many people are saying that if Ruto could have done well, he could have actually endorsed our former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, to take up that seat. And if Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was to be given that preference, then it means that even Jakaya Kikwete could actually not come up to ask for that seat. Because as you know, by now, Jakaya Kikwete is a bit elderly than Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So he could have said, because Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is my friend and I know him well, let me wish him good luck. At the same time, because Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is a friend to Kaguta Museveni, then you could get also that endorsement. You could also get from Kagame. So that's why many people feel that Uhuru was more preferred to take up the seat of chairmanship at AU than Raila Amolo Odinga. So do you have that thought? Between the two people, who do you think is more suitable? Is it Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta or Raila Amolo Odinga? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up, share the video to your friends, and if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always remember to smash the bell button. Because once you smash the bell button, then YouTube can always be in the position to notify you so that you can watch all our political content whenever we come up with any content and upload it into YouTube. And with that, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly until we meet in our next political discussion. Goodbye.